don't know. You guys interested in official game servers?
The smell of rotting fish is almost
I don't
unbearable.
think so. That sounds like a headache. Honestly, that just sounds like a headache.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I've been thinking about like things to do like that, though. I don't know. I feel like other people are gonna be a lot more. Like other streamers are definitely gonna be a lot more diligent with things like that, but I don't know. I spend most of my time interacting with you guys right here, is how I feel about it, more or less. Maybe down the line. Ugh. Fuck off. I understand why people don't like the Crimson Curse. I figured it out. I think that reaction right there, all of a sudden, boom, I get it. All of a sudden, I understand. I see now why people go, ooh, are you sure about the Crimson Curse? My eyes have been opened. Wish Minecraft was around when you were a kid, a lot cheaper than Legos. It's a fun game, for sure, but it's just not super...
The match is struck.
I don't know, I don't really feel
Star is
too
born.
into it. Yeah, it's not... I think the biggest thing I feel about with the Crimson Court is that, like, I think the content's super cool. It's just really annoying that the pool of enemies gets expanded to each place to include these guys, right? Because look at these guys, right? Look at them. They have 50 and 80% blight resist. My party is based mostly around blighting enemies. All of a sudden, I have a lot more trouble fighting these guys, and then so, oh man, someone gets the Crimson Curse, but I didn't bring any goddamn blood. I understand. I kind of... You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. RBD, don't get the plague. Great job. It's cool to have new content though. Like I kind of like the Farmstead more, based on what I've played of the Farmstead, just because it's a lot more straightforward, right? But I'll get over it, I'm sure. I assume that once you beat the Crimson Court, presumably there's an end. Great job. It seems to me like trying to dismiss people who get the Crimson Curse is a losing battle. Because now that they're everywhere, there's no way that I keep up with it. There is just absolutely no way that I ever keep up with the rate at which heroes are going to be getting Crimson Cursed. We just kind of got to deal with it, I guess. Yeah, and then what I'll probably end up doing is we'll probably just start to try to poke into the boss missions. Yeah, I think I should maybe try to focus on getting a bunch of characters up to mid-level instead of trying to keep everyone leveling at the same time like I have been. I guess this is okay. I think the enemies are pretty cool though. Like I like the way that they transform throughout the combat.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I especially like those servant boys. I think that they're really interesting.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You're done, you're done. I don't really want to stall this combat though. Maybe.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
Let's see. I know I actually did write down some stuff to talk about today because, you know, the last, was it today's Tuesday? So the last 2 days or 3 days at this point have been just me kind of like, you know, been a little low energy, but it's time for me to get back into the swing of things here. Plus, I've been a lot more focused on talking about Darkest Dungeon and not really doing much else outside of that. Let's go, Jeb. Talking about Jeb Bush, potential presidential candidate from the... Oh, what year was it? When did he run? Did he run 2016? How was the doctor? The doctor says probably kidney stones, but I have to go to a specialist and have tests run for the, like, 100% of that. Yeah, it looks like I just need to play this like main squad, side squad. Yang Gang is no more. Did Yang drop out of the race? Really? I did not hear this. Ah, interesting. It's too bad. Like, I kind of liked what he was talking about, but also, you know, he was pulling pretty low. So, I gotta see who's left. Like, I'll take a... Basically, I'll just... When the primary comes around, I'll probably do some research the day of. Or not the day of, but like, leading up to. This is the one that clears your debuff, I believe. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure you throw holy water at this thing. Where are we? We're at the cove. This is a medium mission. This is a fish idol. Gives you a buff if you throw holy water at it. Excellent news. Who do I want to give this buff to? Probably Dabe. I'm a little surprised, right? I felt like he was gonna stick it out. That's what I had expected him to keep going. But yeah, like, I never really expected him to
another misfortune.
Get too much further, right? I don't who's even still in the Democratic primary. I know the big names. I know Joseph and Bernard, and then I think Amy Klobuchar is still in. Like 12 people. So yeah, the ballots are always like, I see people showing screenshots of their ballots, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh, Tulsi Gabbard is still in. Right. Someone's surging after the recent poll, I know. This is where we get the free food. I don't know. I've been trying to watch the debates, but most of the time that I spend watching the debates, it's literally I can give you my impressions of each of the people that are on the debate stage. I can give you my impression of them after listening to like 30 minutes of the debate, right? So it goes, hey, Senator Sanders, how do you feel about this issue? And I go, okay, this is going to be cool. We're going to hear how Bernard Sanders feels about this issue. And then, you know, after like 3 minutes of just him talking about something completely tangential, he goes, and that's how I feel. And I go, Bernie, you just changed the subject. And I only used Bernie, not targeting him, because this is every politician on that stage. It's literally just, whatever the question is, they just turn it into, here's what I want to talk about here. I don't care what the debate question is. And it's hard to, it's always hard for me to feel interested in watching those debates, because it's literally like every time it's just, hey, how do you feel about climate change? And they're like, well, what I can tell you is that Donald Trump, we gotta beat him. And then everyone in the studio audience goes, oh shit, he's right. The Democrats do want to beat Donald Trump in this presidential election. That's crazy. Well, I never thought of that. And I go, are you people robots? Are you people actual, like, robots? What a twist. I can't believe that the Democrats want to win the election. Who is running this presidential election? Is that M. Night Shyamalan behind the freaking scenes? So I really have trouble. And you know, my state, I don't think we're voting for a little while still. I think we vote on Super Tuesday. So in the lead up to Super Tuesday, I'll probably take a look and decide if there's anyone that I feel like voting for. And, you know, we'll see. Like a Super Tuesday? So from my understanding, Super Tuesday is basically just when a majority of the states pledge their delegates. But I don't really know because I don't pay attention. But it's like, so how the Iowa caucuses were happening and then New Hampshire was happening, just like a ton of states do it all at one time, I'm pretty sure. CNN moderator, Bernie, did you say a woman couldn't win? No.
continually on.
How did it make you feel when Bernie said a woman couldn't win? It like I think that no matter what side you're on, no matter who you feel is right in the
fevered pitch of battle.
in the presidential candidacy, it's very clear that certain candidates are getting more coverage and like they're getting twisted in a certain way by all of the news sources. Now, to what extent, that's up to you to decide. But
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
it's just like I feel very as like the generation who is known for not voting at this point. I feel very disenfranchised with politics in general right now because it just feels like a big waste of time. No one ever really says what they're gonna do, and everyone's just out here running commercials and talking about how much we gotta beat Donald Trump. Like, that's cool, sure, we gotta beat Donald Trump, but like, what are you gonna do afterwards? What's America gonna look like in 4 years after you're done? I don't know. Oh, the big problem for me is I registered to vote when I turned 18, and when I turned 18, I was away at college, so I'm registered to vote like 40 to 50 minutes away from here. So I either got to go stand my dumb ass in line at the Secretary of State to change it, or got to drive myself on up to fucking Dearborn, and I don't want to do either of those things. What do you do with your blue hat Twitter? I mean, I guess you just figure out where everyone's going and join up, right? You can change where you registered by mail? Wow. That must be nice. Sorry, we don't, dude, fucking by mail. What a... Here I was thinking it was gonna be electronic, but no. People said that same thing about what does it matter back when Obama was running and America walked away pretty good afterwards, right? It's like, I don't know. Basically, I don't know who I'm gonna vote for. I'll figure it out. Probably. Electronic for the good one. Did I see Iowa? Oh, they went electronic there, and how did that go? Oh, that's right. It didn't. Just fax them. Faxing is better. Yeah. I like it.
Wealth beyond measure.
Great job.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
What are we gonna throw away for these cool sapphires? Probably the holy water. Throw it. What's the worst that could happen? I probably don't. Actually, does anyone have an open charm slot? Excellent. You're bringing this home with us. Thank you. We've been getting some good scouting here. Have you died yet? No, Clover, you sat on the bench because you developed a lot of negatives very quickly, and I had to sort out those negatives. Yeah, I'm trying out a new title because instead of giving it an actual title, I just did nothing with the title, and we're gonna see how that does because, you know, I've been told that many people don't bother even reading the title, so I'm trying a very, very short title tonight. I'm experimenting with a lot of different things. We'll see what works and what doesn't, right? Eventually, I'm gonna do this YouTube content that I've been talking about for weeks. A lot of people click for face cams. Too bad I don't know anyone who does face cams. That's tragic. We go like... I've been looking at like screen real estate in a majority of games. It feels like right here and right up in the top right are typically where you want to end up with face cams. You should be paying more attention to the gaming aspect. It's a mixed bag, right? Some people want face cams, some people don't.
Is broken.
I know that,
Maintain the
like,
offensive.
overall it's a positive for me, and one day we'll go back to it, but not right now. I don't feel like it. I'm in control here. Ugh.
As the fiend falls, a
I'm
faint
ugly,
hope
don't use
blossoms.
face cams. Well, that's up for you to
A
decide.
momentary abatement.
Guess I should stress you.
The way
Much
is
more
lit,
about the voice.
the
Yeah,
path
for
is
me as
clear.
well.
We require only the strength
I
to
mostly
follow
am
it.
just looking for someone who has a voice that I'll like listening to. Because typically when I'm watching a stream, I'm just having it on as background noise. Titles are important for whatever game you are playing. Yeah, it's really just like, I sat down and I was like, what am I gonna make the title tonight? And, I don't know. Yeah, Slay the Spire, I feel like I more or less have the title good to go now. Like, I think that my Slay the Spire titles are pretty much peaked for myself. Like, for what's gonna get the most people to go, ah, hey. I've realized that putting A20 somewhere in the first 3 words is very important. Oh my god, RBD. A20 lose streaks, wait a minute. Like, I think if I were to play Darkest Dungeon for you know what, Cranberry? That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Trying to get my first win. It's weird. Normally I would be like this blind playthrough and then the difficulty, but unlike with They Are Billions and was it Phoenix Point, I just kind of want to take it easy on this game. You know, in the past, especially on games like this, I've been very gung-ho about just throwing myself into the darkness, eyes
victories mount,
closed.
So too will resistance.
Hit me with the difficulty. But for this game, I really wanted to take a much more casual approach to this. You know, it's fun, it's fine, it's great, but Darkest Dungeon, I really think that if I were playing this on a like blind max difficulty playthrough, it would just be miserable to watch. It would literally just be me losing characters repeatedly and then going, ah shit. We're gonna camp here.
A spark without kindling
Hey, it's Dave.
is a goal without hope.
You just cleared your diseases. Thinking of starting a 5er to gain some XP? That's a great idea. Maybe you'll end up in one of those videos. I hired someone from Fiverr to do this for me. You never know. Alright, Clover. Clover, look out. We're going to hit you with the leeches. Oh, that is a terrible noise. That is just an awful noise. Hope to never hear that again. Does anyone have... No one has nighttime... okay. No, it's fine. I'm sure we won't get ambushed. Let's do a prayer, right? It's interesting. I guess we'll do Zealous Speech is okay. And then we'll do a prayer. Give ourselves some anti-stress buffs, and let's get a random supply item. Bandages. Excellent. Alright, don't ambush me in the night because I didn't get cool new spells. Please, thank you. That's it. No sleep for us. No, we're gonna sleep. Yeah, look at that. Who needs nighttime ambush protection when you could just not get ambushed? Tell me that. Who needs to be protected from being ambushed in the middle of the night when we could just decide to not get ambushed? Any food topics tonight? Nah, I'm taking a little bit of time off from the food topics. Absolutely, if you guys want to talk about food. I don't have a food for you tonight. But if you guys want to talk about food, hit me with a food, dude. Let's talk about it. I didn't eat anything particularly interesting today. I went out to eat after my doctor's appointment, and I got my typical burger. Dude, Dabe, hell yeah. Oh god, we can't have Dabe in the same party as Eld anymore. God damn it, he's an Eldratator. He hates Eld. No, I just got it's a local place. They do a... No, you see, when I say my typical burger is literally like, I go to this place near me and I get the exact same burger from them. There was a time where I was doing it once a week, but now I go much more infrequently because I used to go by there on the way back from school and I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna get a burger. But it's a burger, bacon, cheese, peanut butter, and barbecue sauce, and it's real good. Highly recommend peanut butter. In recent days, I've been getting into this Archer's ring. Worth bringing back because it's expensive. In recent days, I've been getting into peanut butter on warm foods, like peanut butter on fresh out of the toaster English muffins and peanut butter on burgers, and it's real good. The peanut butter becomes less thick and becomes more of a liquid sort of form. Not entirely liquid, but like it becomes thinner and it becomes a lot better. Not fried eggs on burgers? Dude, fried eggs are great. Great option to throw on a burger, absolutely. I'm sorry, do you guys need to hear more about this burger? Yes, of course I said peanut butter on a burger, and everyone goes, oh, that's disgusting. And you're wrong. You guys have told me you've eaten much worse things than peanut butter on a burger. Peanut butter is not strictly to the role of being Jelly's little bitch on between two pieces of bread. Look, Cranberry, all I'm saying is if you're gonna give me shit about this peanut butter on a burger option, you're gonna need to tell me that you've tried it, and you're gonna need to tell me that you didn't like it. Otherwise, I won't hear it.
Well struck.
And then Elvis thing, he used to do peanut butter and banana sandwiches, I believe. Is what it was for Mr. Presley. Me, I guess. Yeah, you in particular, Cranberry. No, you should absolutely try it though, as long as you like burgers. It's very good. Like as long as you like burgers and also peanut butter, it's very good. Peanut butter is a much more versatile food than people give it credit for. Also, I just really like peanut butter. No, Cranberry, you from the creator of the grilled cheese hot dog, you're gonna come in here and tell me peanut butter on the burger is bad. My man's out here making a fucking grilled cheese and then slipping a hot dog in the middle of that thing. Absolutely fine. I can't. It's crazy that people are telling me things like I can't believe peanut butter on a burger. It's not that outlandish. I refuse to tell you that this is outlandish. It is an absolutely normal topping. And one day you will look back 50 years from now and you will go, oh man, he was right. And then I'm going to drive by in my Lamborghini eating my peanut butter burger because I formed the Peanut Butter Burger Coalition. And you guys are going to go, man, I should have invested when I had the chance. And I'm going to go, hey idiot, you want a peanut butter burger? And then you're gonna go, yeah, it's the only requisite food now that Walmart has taken over America. And I'm gonna go, yeah, it is, and I cut the deal. And I'm gonna drive away in my Bugatti. You must have the blood. No, you don't need the blood. The nastiest things you used to eat was pita bread filled with peanut butter, shredded Mexican cheese, and topped with a bit of sriracha sauce. I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. And I'm so yeah, I drive up and then I go, ah, there you are. And then I switch cars. However, the dream sequence ends revealing that I'm in a straitjacket in an insane asylum. That doesn't sound right. That Walmart's name, Albert Einstein. There you go. See, someone gets it. See Dave's on my side here. No, it's real good though. I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, I think that it's very critical though that you also have the barbecue sauce because it very much balances it out. We're gonna have peanut butter gaming. Yeah, basically. We're gonna have a. Isn't there someone called the Peanut Butter Gamer? No, I think I'm thinking of Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Soothed.
I want to go back to one of the worst things you ever ate as when you were younger, and I can tell you with certainty, the worst thing I have true recollection of eating is, and I was very young, mind you. I was very young when I ate this food. So what I would do is I would take a slice of white bread. I would place a Kraft American single on that white bread. I would pour some ketchup on that Kraft American single, and I'd put another piece of bread on top, and I would eat that. And I used to love it. I do not think I would love that if I were to eat it today, though. That sounds very terrible. A simple cheese sandwich with a little ketchup on top. No, it doesn't. It was... How are you going to tell me that my sandwich of 2 slices of Wonder Bread and with cheese and ketchup on it sounds absolutely normal? But putting peanut butter on a burger is where you draw the line. Like, I can't get over this. I can't believe it gets such resistance.
Impressive.
Like grilled cheese, but it's not. No, what do you mean it's like grilled cheese? Did you miss the part where I said I put ketchup on it? Tomato is different than ketchup. What are you talking about? What on earth are you talking about? You eat grilled cheese with ketchup? I can't believe this. You dip grilled cheese in ketchup. What is going on? Has the whole world gone mad? Has Walmart Gaming's takeover already begun? Have I tried grilled cheese and ketchup? No, but that doesn't mean, wait a minute, I'm just being the places have been reversed. You are now me and I am now cranberry. I understand. Ketchup is basically tomato soup. No. You can't come up to me and tell me that ketchup is tomato soup. I refuse this assertion. You are not allowed to tell me this. Oh, what's this?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
No, look, just because you people are close-minded doesn't mean it's bad.
Twisted, cavernous maze seems almost
Ancestor, I'm arguing here. Shut up. I can't get... Look, I don't mind if you go, oh, this sounds terrible to everything, but like, I have been told many crazy food combinations in this very Twitch chat room. And everyone's like, oh no, that's normal, you fucking weirdo. Then I come out here and I go peanut butter on a burger, and all of you are like, oh fuck, kill him. Everyone get him. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe what has occurred. RBD has developed a love interest in the brothel. RBD, you know that... You know that you're paying her? I don't think this is... It's not... I don't think you want this, dude. Let's see if we come back and someone gets cursed.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless and plies his trade with extreme prejudice. The fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. That sounds great. Had bacon marmalade on the burger, and it was something somewhat similar to peanut butter. Okay. You're telling me you've had bacon marmalade on a burger, and I come out here and I go peanut butter, and you go, what are you, insane? What is this guy? This guy's fucking... fucking nuts. I can't believe this. Okay, so it hasn't straight up just started spreading right away. It was just on the menu. I mean, look. You could have ordered a different burger because it was just on the menu of my burger. And peanut butter on burger is insane. Not like the commonly accepted meal of cat litter and broken glass. Thank you for theoretically coming to my defense. Welcome aboard. Yo, can we make the bank? Also, isn't this the man? This is the man. What are you doing here?
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Shouldn't this guy be out here stalking me? What are you doing standing here? So this is the boss. I'm very excited to go after this boss. Let's try doing a little like main party building here. So let's go sort by level. Let's make a squad of level 2s that I'm going to want to have. I'm gonna say though the bacon marmalade burger was kind of weird, was not a fan of the sweetness. All I'm saying is that peanut butter is not a direct sweet. It is not directly sweet, it is more of a savory. Although I'm gonna be honest with you again, I'm not entirely sure what it means for a food to be savory. Do not put your Twitch chat, do not put your credit card into my Twitch chat. Molly, no. Do not put your credit card into my Twitch chat. I feel as though I need to warn you that you have been misled. It is no longer my fault if you do so. Molly, you are the bankrupt. Oh no. Cranberry, don't do it. 6969420B lays it 42. You guys are all a bunch of jokers, huh? Nice. Alright, everyone, help me build my perfect party. Actually, I can't figure out. No. I have a great joke, but I need to recruit 3 more lepers. Inu, what do you mean by what should you buy now? In what context are you asking me this question? Position 1, my main team, I'm just gonna level with you. I think that there is no world where Cranberry is not on my main team. He has proved himself time and time again to be a valuable asset at cutting idiots right in half. I feel like in the second position, I'm gonna bring... I don't know, let's think. Let me overclock the brain here for a moment. Everyone please bear with me momentarily. Sorry, I accidentally unplugged my headphone. I'm thinking, I don't know. It's real weird because I feel like the Jester is a great stress healer in position 3, but I don't think he fits into a party like this. I feel like my Jester, he wants to be in a party with... I think that a strong party is going to be like Jazzbot, Eld, Zero, and probably Mr. Pickle, even though Mr. Pickle has shown time and time again that he is a questionable member of this team. I'm thinking I'm going to bring Matthew. Thinking I'm going to bring... I don't know, it's hard for me to create a perfect team because I don't know. Let me try something like actually. Bring Eld. Bring Style Guy. You have. Oh god, you're not calling. Wait a minute. What are you doing with hemophilia and the Black Plague? Never mind. Get out of here. You're going. I can tell you where you're going. You're going straight to the medical ward. We're gonna cure you of the Black Plague. It only costs 750 gold? Like, what was Europe doing? How did they have such an epidemic? Just drop them in here, 750 gold. Come on. Come on, 1500s Europe. What are you guys doing out there? So since he's going to be gone, we're going to create a different. I'm going to bring Cranberry. I'm going to bring Mana. I'm going to bring 0. I'm going to bring Mr. Peck. 2. This is our party. Singer for the Stained. Man, wouldn't it be a great joke if I could tell you who the lead singer of Stained was right now? I literally only know that band by the name. Alright, this team, we're gonna take you guys on a... Okay, let me think. Kill the Wizened Hag. How does this team do facing down the Hag? Terrible, because Cranberry is our main source of damage and he will never hit her because of her pot. We will never bring a leper to fight the Hag. I would never do such a thing. That sounds like a terrible decision. Let's go to the Warren. Okay, now let's see if... Actually, I'm going to build a district. We're going to go ahead, we're going to take our blueprint here. We're going to go over to the bank. I'm going to go to convert. I'm going to convert these crests into portraits. Wow. We're going to convert some deeds into portraits. Need 12 more. I don't want to spend all of these though. How about some busts? Oh, these are pretty worthless. Right there. We're going to go to the map, or to this. We're going to go over to here and create a bank. Look at that, beautiful. An Eld has a high success rate of dodging boss mechanics. I've also heard that. I have also heard that. I think for the Hag, I think the Hag's fine. We'll probably just bring, I'm thinking just, like, probably want to bring, like, Hellion, not Hellion. Like Hellion, Flagellant, Jester, Vestal. But we're gonna go on over, or maybe I want to go to the Crimson Court. You can just pick up some blood. You guys want to pick up some blood? I don't want to pick up some blood. No one needs blood here. It's fine. Oh yeah, we have no money. I'm just gonna sell trinkets because look at all of them. First of all, unequip all trinkets. We'll sell some lucky dice. We'll sell... This is kind of interesting. I think I'll sell the evasion and I don't think I want to ever do my occultist. Probably, how much do these sell for? 7,500 gold? And like, I'm never using this. Although maybe I should. Like, the loss is virtue chance, but the bonus is actually the debuff skill chance. Does it mean, do they have to be Crimson Corded to get those extras? I wonder. Maybe. Like a dodge stone and a health stone and a move charm. Like, I bring these back to sell them. Okay. Extras are if you use both trinkets in the set. Oh, they have a set bonus. This is World of Warcraft. I see. I don't need this much. Any of you guys play much World of Warcraft? If not, good job. You did it. You don't have to watch the game die before your very eyes. That's too many here. And let's go.